Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. My name's Michael A. Vitoriti and I welcome you to Movieland. Before I get started, remember to subscribe to my channel, like the video and comment below what you think about today's review. Alright, let's jump right into it. Today's movie, it's a new recent movie from 2021 when it came out. Chaos Walking, a brilliant movie, a really brilliant movie. The idea of the story, it's really great. Starring, let me begin with the director. Director is Doug Liman, and written by Patrick Ness and Christopher Ford. A story from the book of Patrick Ness himself. So he wrote the book apparently and the screenplay. Starring in the role as main actor Daisy Ridley. That I must say, her interpretation, her role here, it's brilliant. I loved the roles that he had in Star Wars, and she's really a great actress. Tom Holland, Mads Mikkelsen, Demian Bichir, Cynthia Erivo, Nick Jonas, Kurt Sutter, David Oyekowo, Oscar Jayananda, and Ray McKinnon. Mads Mikkelsen is also a great actor, and his interpretation here, it's really, I don't know if you remember his interpretation in 007 as a bad guy. He has this great acting to, even if he's a bad guy, he's not this really strong, intimidating person at first, but very, I would say, very calculating, very intellectual, and with the time he gets scary because he makes use of this, that he doesn't appear scary, but in fact he has really power. And in this, not only 007, but in this movie as well. So the story is based in 2057. So crazy to say. On this new planet that humanity discovered, and the unique thing that happens in this planet, whatever people think, others can perceive. How this is displayed in the movie is when somebody thinks something, you hear what he's thinking as he would speak, and at the same time you see, and that's something that's done really great with the VFX. You see like something that's going on, like a haze or something when they think, so like a wave or a haze around their head. When it's just a normal thinking, there is also a scene or a couple of scenes when it is a strong thought. The thing that the person is thinking, it's manifested into the thought. So you in the thought form. So you really see, like Tom Holland thinks at a certain point very strong about a snake. You really see the snake. It's not coming on in the physical form, but it's taking form as a thought form of a snake. And so they cannot hide anything, and that's the problem. The only person who can, so let's say, hide or control his thought is the mayor, who is played by Mads Mikkelsen, and that's what is giving him at this point the power. What happens is you get the world. They have some technology from advanced technology from Earth, but they are very living in a very naturalistic way, kind of cowboy style, if you can say. They're working with the land, with nature, with Earth. They use horses. So they don't have cars, spaceship. They have horses, and the catalyst, the inciting incident that sets everything in motion for this story is when the the character of Daisy Ridley, arrives on this planet. So their spaceship where she's in crashes on this planet. They find the spaceship, and they find ultimately, then eventually they find her as well. They find also as well that she's a woman on this village that we are set in. There are no women, and she is immune to this noise. It's referred as noise. What we see when we see or hear the thought or the people in the movie, that's what they call noise. And she doesn't have any noise, as well as Mads Mikkelsen. So that's when he discovers her and see this, that's a problem from him, because she is on the same level as him. Her name in the movie is Viola, and Todd is the character of Tom Holland. So Todd and Viola, they eventually get to know each other, and they decide to go to this other place, or let's say that the father of Todd reveals that there is another village far away that could eventually save her or give her the opportunity to contact their other the bigger spaceship where she came from. And also they have to escape because they realize that she's a woman and there are no women, and she doesn't have this noise when she sings. So Todd and Viola start this journey to go to this village. It is really funny and beautiful to see how this noise works. Everything that people think gets showed and you can hear it. And you really see Todd, how he struggles. It's funny. It's almost childish because he really cannot control his thoughts. Stuff slips out of his mind, especially when he's with Viola, because with the trip that they're going, as it progresses, you see he gets attracted. He's attracted to her and he cannot hide it, and and all the stuff. He gets mad sometimes at her and he cannot hide it, and he tries to hide it by thinking like he repeats his name, I'm Todd, but the other people can see that he's thinking the thing. So it is funny, and then you see it is really childish in meaning that it is difficult for him to hide his thoughts, and it's a barrier, it's a conflict for him to the exterior world. And so Act 2 is all about this journey, what they have an encounter on this planet and the journey. They finally at the end get to this village. They get in contact with the village. This village is also the only village where there are females, as opposed to the village where Todd originally is from. In Act 3, or when it's slipping from Act 2 into Act 3, they find this place, this spaceship, where Viola can contact their people. So this happens there in Act 3. In Act 3 is also the point where the mayor, played by Mads Mikkelsen, and other people from the first village who were following Todd and Viola gets there, and it's actually the showdown basically. There's, let's say, bigger conflict that takes place, but at the end everything gets well. It is the typical movie of a hero that goes on the journey to reach something, a goal or a prize or something. But what's unique here, it's not even unique that they are in another on another planet, because it's really similar to Earth, and they don't have special technology besides some special kind of guns that are not guns, usual guns. But it is this noise that they have when they think stuff, and that's really unique. And you see really it's taking away all the mask that a person could have because you can see and hear what the person is actually thinking, and you really get to see the struggles that Todd and Viola, not because she doesn't have the noise, but Todd and or the other character or the people have with this noise, and that's something really unique and, in my opinion, amazing from this movie. Let me know down in the comment what you think about Cows Walking when you watched it. What you think about the special unique thing about the noise, how it is shown in the movie. Remember to subscribe to my channel, like the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I wait you in the next review. Bye.